Oh, Kenny. Nobody move. I'm gonna blow a new hole in his face if anybody twitches a muscle. Oh my gosh, Greg is dead. We just killed Greg. The double dunk once, catch it, come back and dunk that.
Hold on, bro. Please, clip this. Oh my gosh, long time coming.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back, man. It's your boy Ice G3, 3000 to be exact. And listen, there is no time to waste. We are back on Mindcop, and we have only got 2 days, I think, to figure out who did the crime. We got to put somebody in jail. We have yet to do that, and we have a lot of catching up to do, man. It's been a little while since I played this game, I'll be completely honest, and I need to remember who did what, who had the motives, who had the reasoning, who had the schemes, who did the lying, who didn't tell the truth when they got mind surfed. I gotta go back to my notes, man. So look, man, there's a lot of people who seem like they might be involved in this murder, dude, but I still think we need to arrest Kenny. I'm staying on that, but we kind of go back through and get a little refresher, you know what I'm saying? So Rebecca, she's the victim. She schemed for 10K with Sean, who was recently murdered. He was the second murder. So at first we had our eyes on Sean, but obviously can't be him because he just got bodied. So we always seem to find Kenneth Bartley, aka Killer Kenny, at the scene of the crime, and it's just like, Kenny, something stinks with you. But it's like, at the same time, I'm not 100% sure, but I do want to put Kenny in jail. He's not very helpful anyway, so if you put him in jail, it's not like we lose a whole lot by him not cooperating with us. He already doesn't like us. That we found that out too. Now then we have Josh Donovan, who seemed like he wanted to run away with his boyfriend who lives in the big city, and it was selling the camp, and he acquired the camp from one of the other characters' sons on some shady deal. Don't like him, but we did get a warrant. We searched his house. We basically found out that he was selling the camp. Nothing really much more. We have Adam Gray, who is Rebecca's boyfriend, the victim's boyfriend. And honestly, he's just completely lost. Nobody in town seemed like they really even liked him, and he doesn't know very much. Now, it could be a good cover-up for, a crime of passion or something like that if he found out that Rebecca might have been cheating on him with Sean, but that theory kind of went out the window when Sean got bodied. So we move on to Sean DeSanto, aka Sean Shining, who was this happy-go-lucky kind of stoner kind of character, had a whole lot going on, and he's connected to a lot of people, as we can see. But he obviously can't be anything because he just got killed. But we do know he's Olivia's boyfriend. He's Kaya's son. Kaya, who is his mother, is missing. And there's a lot of connections there. But anyway, can't be Sean. So we're going to move on. And then we get to this nigga right here, Gabriel Cade. Gabriel Cade is one of the founders of the camp and is very suspicious. He's known a lot of people for a lot of time. And he's got this nasty weird little whispery voice. And yeah, I just don't like him. But I'm not sure. Then we got Ruben, who is Gabe's nephew, but he doesn't seem like he knows anything aside from the fact that he has a crush on this girl named Alex, who doesn't even know he exists. Then we have Benji Suko, who is the father of Alex and the stepdad of Sean. And he just seemed too good to be true. Like, he just seemed too squeaky clean to not have anything to do with anything. And he just doesn't know nothing, and I got my eye on him too. And then we get to Alex, who's in college. She's Sean's half-sister. She's Kaya's daughter. Once again, we still haven't even met Kaya. We don't know where she is in the mix. And then we got Zach, who's the little younger brother of Sean and Alex, and the son of Benji, who this dude, he's just a kid. So right now, I think, dude, we need to, at the end of this last day that we have, and you can see we have 2 days left. At the end of this last day that we have, I think we have to put Kenny in jail. We have to. And now keep in mind, we are also still searching the hard drive, which could have been on me because we probably could have got that searched way further in the gameplay, but I didn't know you had to tell Linda to search the damn drive every single time, right? So we're also analyzing a piece of glass that we found on the crime scene when Sean got murdered. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. Hurry up and get to the video. We're doing a lot. You need to know what's going on because I need to know what's going on because I don't know who to arrest in this video. That's why I haven't done it. I'm clueless. Okay? Give me a break. But anyway, man, we got to figure out what the heck is going on, man. We got all of these topics that we've unlocked. We've learned a whole lot about the environment and people missing, and Rebecca's father, Paul, who we haven't even talked to. He had an injury. He doesn't speak to anybody, but he probably knows every goddamn thing that happened in the camp. He's just waiting for the right time, waiting for the Mindcop to mind surf him and figure out what's going on. But before we do all of that, we got to throw somebody's ass in jail. So now that we're caught up and we are all on the same page and we're all ready to go and we're all ready to figure out who done it. Gotta get back in character. Gotta get our voice characters right. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay, so let's check in with Linda if we can. I don't know. I don't even know if we can. I think we need to end. We need to end this day. But let's see what we can get out of old Becky here. I forget her name. Okay, that's right. We left off. We were getting a search warrant for Gabe's house because things weren't adding up with him. And I'm gonna stick with that. I think we still want to search his house. And she's still feeling me a little bit, Amelia. It's all good. Okay, but let's go ahead and end this day. Let's call it a day at the hotel. We hit tomorrow strong. All right. And we have to put somebody's ass in jail. And it's gotta be Kenny. It just gots to be Kenny. All right, here we go, man. We're back at the Green Crown Inn. The Mindcop has done a lot of good investigative work. Me, the Mindcop, have done a lot of good investigative work. But making a decision on who to arrest has been tough. So here we go. We need to lock back in. Back in the car on the way to the crime scene. Linda always on her phone, but she's always by my side too. I love you about that. I love that about Linda. Linda, you know I got a lot of love for you. No words though, as it's Saturday.
I'm not a big fan of sharing. I like owning things. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Nothing wrong with that.
That if everyone shared with everyone, the world would be a better place.
Depending on
ELE,
what
baby. Everybody love everybody.
Supposed to mean. I could argue a lot of things would improve it. I guess your world improves when everyone shares their stuff with you. My world certainly doesn't improve if I have to share everything with everyone all the time.
Selfish bastard.
I only asked for one bite of your cinnamon roll.
And you're welcome to ask again.
Selfish.
Next time I bring one. Now back to our topic of humans killing other humans.
What? That wasn't our topic.
Would you say someone who murdered a person is more justified if they did it to eat them?
We haven't talked about that at all.
Wow.
You can't just make up a segue like that.
Would we then say, well, yes, they killed a man. That's rather bad, but at least they made him into a nice stew.
What is going on with the Mindcop? He's just kind of, maybe he's losing it a little
I've heard it tastes like pork.
Stop it.
Oh, this nigga's tripping. No pork on my fork. Lay off the swine, boy. 15 minutes later, near the crime scene. Okay, here we go. A new face. Who is this? Hello. Who are you? My name is Elliot Cade. I'm Gabe's son. I take it you're the so-called Mindcop? Indeed, I'm the Mindcop in this. This is my assistant, Linda. Partner. That's what I said, right? I said partner. No, you did not. Anyway, it's good to meet you. I believe you weren't at the camp when the murders took place, right? Yeah, that's right. I only arrived last night. I was at an accounting seminar in Berlage. Did someone tell you about what happened here? Yes, Josh called me on Wednesday and told me about Rebecca. I believe he tried to call me on Tuesday, but I must have missed it. I only learned about Sean on my arrival yesterday evening. It took you 2 whole days to get here? Unfortunately, yes. With the strike going on at the airlines, it was impossible to get a flight back right away. From the airport, it's another 4 hours by car. All right. Despite the fact that you weren't here, I still might need to ask you some questions, boy. Sure, we can do it right now or some other time if you prefer. We got 7 minutes. Let's just do it. We're here right now. Let's question Elliot. Let's see what's going on with this dude. How can I help? Let's start with your full name and some ID. Sure. Here you go. Full name is Elliot Cade. Are you a part of this camp's staff? Yes, I am the camp's accountant. I'm also Josh's assistant in various matters. What made you go to an accounting seminar so far away? How long have you been doing this job for? Yeah, what made you go to that accounting seminar so far away when people get mysteriously murdered? Far away? I guess it was far away. I'm not sure. Josh wanted me to go. Maybe it was a particularly prestigious one or something. I ended up doing only 2 out of 3 days, but so far it's been quite helpful. I honestly wasn't too keen on going as I don't want my responsibilities to grow beyond what they are right now. Where were you Monday when Rebecca was murdered? I was in Bird Lodge. I was at the accounting seminar during the day and at my hotel for the evening. Can you give me the address of the hotel and the seminar so we can check with them if you were there? It would also be a help if you could take a look at your plane tickets. Sure. I got an address here. I can send you the tickets by email if that's okay. Yeah. Thank you. What was your relationship with Rebecca? What was your reaction when you heard about Rebecca from Josh? Yeah, what was your reaction? I was shocked, of course. I wanted to get back to the camp right away, but it wasn't that easy. Because of the strikes going on with the airlines, the first flight back I could get one was Friday. Okay, let's talk about Sean. His murder occurred Thursday night. You arrived here yesterday night. Were you still in Bird Lodge the night of Sean's death? Yes, I quit the seminar, but I couldn't get a flight back because of the strikes. It's like I've been saying, it's the strikes. They keep happening. On Thursday, I was at the hotel the entire day. Fortunately, Josh kept me posted on what was going down at the camp. You said you learned about Sean's death when you arrived at the camp? Yeah, Josh knew that I was on my way and I would arrive later that day. He probably thought it could wait until I was here. I arrived pretty late, so he was already in bed by then, but Dad told me everything. Any idea who could have murdered Sean? What kind of person was Sean? Who could have done this? Huh? No. I'm sure he had plenty of enemies, but I don't know. No, I don't know. Sorry. I don't have too many questions for Elliot. Let's stop talking. And let's do let's mind surf real quick, just to make sure. There's nothing going on that we should know about that we don't know about. Okay. Here we go, man. All right, man. Back in the mind surf, where we are most comfortable. We got our bullets on lock. We should have no issue with this. We got our 2 matches immediately. We got our purple right down the middle. And we're going to go with a red on the side. Look at this. It's going to be another purple match instantly. Boom. We got the blockers on deck. We got everything going on right now. I'm not worried about this at all. You know what I mean? And we look like we're getting ready to double up on purple. Okay. Oh my God. Definitely forgot about blocking the stressors. Need to make sure that we do that. At least. Let's just double up on the red right now. And as they keep giving us red. And another red. And not another one that we do need. Okay, looks like we're gonna get a red match right here. Boom, I'll take that. Let's go blue on that side. And let's block this. Let's remember how to do this. Okay, here we go. I probably should have went the other way on that. We're gonna get a top purple right here. Boom. Let's keep that way. Let's block this. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, here we go. This one, I ain't gonna lie. This one's kind of double up. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a double. All right, we're good though. We had plenty of time on this one. We fumbled a couple times, but nothing too crazy. Something slight. Elliot's mind. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with the lie, find out the truth, and then piece together the uncertainty. So let's find out what could be a lie. With Elliot Cade. This is the son of Gabriel Cade. Oh, look at this. So it's money you're after. I was beginning to wonder where this conversation was heading. I only come to you because I have no other option. I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know what to do. You won't be getting a single cent from me, Elliot. You think I've forgotten how you betrayed me? Back then, I wanted to help you. But you rejected my help, didn't you? And now you need my money. I can't believe you need money. How in the world do you need money? I can't say. You should have thought more than you should have more than enough money from selling the goddamn camp to a goddamn stranger. You missed your chance to get my help. Okay, so this is a lie. So, So Elliot does have money. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Okay. Get out of my workshop. Oh, we're gonna find out about the workshop. Because we got a warrant for your house, boy. Okay, so I guess with that being a lie, we're learning that Elliot did have money, or maybe his father did help him out with money after he sold the camp, anyway. So maybe this could have something to do with the $10,000 scheme that Sean and Rebecca was scheming up, or I'm not sure how to really link that piece of information right now, but we're about to find out the truth. No, Elliot, I want you to do something without thinking about the consequences. Without thinking about good or bad, just a primal raging passion, uncontrollably, valiantly. You're still their puppet, Elliot. Don't you let them control you. Be a man. Be my man. Destroy something. Burn something. Do something. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Don't get distracted. It's a squirrel or something. I wanted you to take me out here and show me a good time. Look at you standing there all stupid. And what if that squirrel dies from the fire? Oh, you're still thinking about the consequences, Elliot? You're not doing what I want. Who cares about a fucking squirrel? Who cares about anyone? It's me and you out here. This is our show and nobody can stop us. You said to me that you would do anything for me, and now look at you. You're just standing there not doing shit. Don't they want everything all the time? Chill out. Chill out. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you didn't. Elliot started the fire. Elliot started the fire. Now or never. All behind his lady, who's obviously drunk with the wine bottle in her hand right now. Power of that. The power of the flower. Get you every time, boy. This is so hot. This nigga's a fool. He burned down the camp just to impress his girlfriend. Boy, I ought to arrest your ass right now. You look, I got another murder investigation I got to handle. What's wrong with you? The uncertainty. Somebody standing over him. I heard the audition went well. Gracie is her name, okay. Damn, Gracie, you're moving up in the world. Who's Gracie? Got her, okay. I can't believe you haven't dropped me by now. Creepy. Oh, don't say that. What would I do without you? I love you, Elliot, and I won't leave you. Not for all the fame in the world. Okay, so he's trying to keep up with his girlfriend, which is why he's burning the forest down and shit like that. And being a complete idiot, a complete simp over her. She must have something on him that he just can't shake. I think we've all been there a time or two. I'm so proud. Okay, what about you, nasty woman? Isn't he cute when he's worried? Okay, so she seems like she just likes to push his buttons and try to manipulate him to get him to do things. And maybe it was a manipulation to get him to commit murder. I don't know. He wasn't here during the time of the crime, so I think we kind of rule him out on that. Now, unless this game is gonna give us two murderers, which is just unfair. Like, come on now. I don't think it's Elliot, but I think we do know that he just burned the damn woods down. So we can ask him about that, and maybe he'll confess to something else. Maybe he'll give us more information. Yeah, let's question this dude. You're gonna be flabbergasted when you find out I know about that fire, bitch boy. Maybe you don't deserve all that, but let's talk about a topic. What are these things that I have in here? The broken GPS tracker. Nah, he wouldn't know. Ooh, he wouldn't know about that bill of sale. He sold the camp to Josh, did he not? Let's talk about that. Take a look at this. What is that? What? Whoa, what is going on? Why don't I know about this? What even is this company? It's just some big hotel chain. Yeah, pretty much. How'd that make you feel when you found out about it? I need to talk with Josh about this. Please don't show this to my father if you haven't already. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's talk about these fires. That's the first thing that I need. That's on my mind right now. I've heard stories about a big forest fire that broke out in the vicinity of the camp. Yeah, I didn't even get close to the camp, but it was pretty big and pretty scary nonetheless. I had just inherited the camp from my dad. I was supposed to be in charge back then. It's been 6 years and still, I like to think that I would have handled a situation like this better today. But I'm also quite glad that I'm no longer the one who's in charge. So how do we talk about the fact that we know he started the fire? Why is that not an option? Let's talk about Gracie. You know someone called Gracie? I do. Can you tell me more? What's your relationship to her? She's an old friend. But I don't really want to talk about this. You still in contact? I said I don't want to talk about it, mister. Now back off. This is a private matter. Okay. Sensitivity, huh? Wait till I find Gracie. I'm gonna show her what a real man would do. See, she wanna talk to me like that. God damn it. Let's talk about why he sold the camp off to Josh like that. Yeah. I really don't want to. What did Josh pay for the camp? 400,000 smackaroonskis. That seems like a very generous offer for a whole tourist destination. Yeah, plenty of people told me the same thing. Keep in mind, the camp didn't do very well back then. So maybe Josh knew something about this camp, that it had some real value. Maybe there's really something with Bombo. So that got me thinking about Bombo. Let's talk about Bombo. Oh, what do you want to know? What's with the name? The name was an invention of a cartoonist who drew the Bombo character that we've used since for marketing. The idea is that you can see a face in the rock if you look at it right. If you want to know more, you should ask Josh about it. He can give you the full story with all the nitty-gritty details. Yeah, we've already done that, and I could really care less at this point about Bombo. I'm trying to find a murderer. So let's see. What else could he possibly tell us? Is there anything else that he's involved with? I'm not really seeing anything, so I think we stopped talking to him, but we do know that he started that fire. But was nothing I could really press. The one thing I do want to do, though, is I want to go to... We need to go to Elliot's house, which is... It's the one that had the red light in front of it, I believe. I think it was this one, right? With the private sign on it. Oh, Gabe's house. Now, well, I guess it is Elliot's house too. Enter Gabe's house. Let's go. Absolutely, I want to use my warrant. Gabe, open up! It's the police. You better bring your old ass out here. I ain't gonna ask you twice. This is the police. We're here to search this place for possible evidence. We have a warrant. Like I already told you, if you don't open it up, I'm gonna knock your ass down the steps and then step on you while you're down. What is going on? We have reason to believe that we will find evidence connected to our ongoing murder investigation here in your goddamn house, you old son of a bitch. Here's a search warrant. Do not interfere with our search. I ain't gonna tell you again. What? There's no way. You can't do this. Leave right now. I'm sorry to tell you, old chap, nobody's leaving. If you don't cooperate, we'll have to arrest you for willful obstruction. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm dead serious. There will be consequences for this. You'll end up just like Rebecca and Sean, you son of a bitch. Oh. Is that an admission of guilt? Might have got him. We may have got him. Okay. I think downstairs is gonna be a bunch of junk. Now, yeah, I don't care if you follow me while we do this, old man. I don't care very much if you know that I'm about to look all through your shit and about to find all the evidence that you don't want me to find. Because like I told you before, I'm the Mindcop. I got all the time. I'm searching through everything. A shelf with a bunch of different sized wooden boards, a large plastic box, a couple paint paint buckets, an empty beer bottle, and 2 home improvement magazines. In the plastic box are various wood finishes and glue bottles. Okay, so you do a little bit of woodworking, huh? Let's look on the wall here. Look on the wall here. A big wall-mounted tool board. I can see wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, different types of rulers, paintbrushes, knives, saws, hammers, and a hand vise, and some sandpaper. On the table is a cutting mat, 2 cups filled with drill bits, and a bench vise. I believe that big thing is a drill press. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's look in here. Is this trash can? A pretty trash can. In here are a few bottle caps, a lot of sawdust, a worn out sheet of sandpaper, a receipt, and a piece of thread. Let's take a look at that receipt. One breadboard kit, 1 high voltage resistor, 20 D1 diodes, 5 rechargeable 12-volt batteries, 1 90511 5D car ignition coil. This might be a waste of time in here. Do we search everything? A shelf stacked on another shelf. There's various boxes, drawers for nail screws, nuts, and dowels in here. The shelf also has a power strip, a small plastic case, a screwdriver, some sort of spool, a clock, and a plastic pipe. In the plastic case is a small collection of wood carving tools. A bunch of goddamn nothing. Maybe we get out of here. Stick with my instinct. I think we search everything. An old lamp, a crate of beer, a cardboard box, a loudspeaker, a bunch of plastic boxes. There's also a hodgepodge of random materials in here. There's a bunch of salvaged, incomplete parts for future use. It's hard to tell what all of this is. I can make out something that could be a small motor. There's also something that looks like a dog collar with a leash, but part of it was removed. In the plastic boxes is even more random junk. There was nothing in here. Maybe the key. Okay, so I feel like the chair is going to be insignificant. Let's look through here. What is this, another bathroom? Here we have the bedroom. What's on this bed? Something under the bed. Exactly, there's something under the bed. I saw that too. It's a drawstring gym bag filled with money. Juicy. Holy shit, Linda. There's so many notes in here. Let's see. This is 25. No, that's about $30,000, give or take. This is highly suspicious. I say we confiscate the whole bag. Okay. Interesting. That's a whole shit ton of money, my boy. Whole shit ton of money. Let's look over here on this dresser. There's a bag on top of the dresser. Let's take a look inside this wardrobe. There are only men's clothes in here. Some look like they've been seeing better days. One suit stands out though, with several spots where the color's almost completely gone. This was probably a very expensive suit. And there's a plastic bag with something on top of it on the wardrobe. Let's see if I can reach it. Linda, why don't you give me a hand, please? You know I can't get up there. Ugh, there's so much dust up there. There's an empty box for a leg prosthesis in the bag. The delivery label says it was shipped to Gabriel Cade 9 years ago. It appears Gabe uses a prosthetic leg. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. What else we got in here? An old-fashioned dresser with binoculars and an empty glasses case on it. Let's see what's inside. Some drawers are full of men's underwear and socks, others filled with documents. Among these files are old cases that Gabe worked on as lawyer back in the day. Nothing spicy here. These files don't provide much info. There's also some old floor plans here for most of the building in the camp. The only thing that stands out to me is a note that says to leave some space under the stairs in the floor plans for what seems to be the house where Sean and Olivia live. Interesting. Sean and Olivia's house will be next on my list. Okay, so we have a photo here. We have this side dresser. I think we looked through that. I'm not going to worry about the photo. This is a nightstand with an old-fashioned table lamp. There's a basket here that can be pulled out like a drawer. Let's take a look inside. Some painkillers, a bottle of lubricating gel for amputees, a tube of topical steroid cream, and a medical prescription for that cream. The prescription is addressed to Gabriel Cade. There are also prosthetic liners and sleeves in here that look sized for lower limbs. Okay, so that basically just provides more information on his prosthetic leg, which we just learned about. Now it's time to go look through your son's room. Yeah, we all through your shit, boy. All through your shit. A tidy desk with a desk lamp and a file holder. The file holder has a bunch of recent pay stubs addressed to Elliot Cade. There are also some bookkeeping files here, including a list of the camp's something. I missed that word right there. And some bills issued to the camp for repairs and other small services. No surprises. Let's take a look at this box down here. Oh, Linda. We hit the jackpot, baby. Look at that. I found something.
Ooh.
This is a blackmail letter. It reads, Mr. Elliot Cade, 6 years ago, you met our demands. As a result, we have kept our mouths shut. Now that we've established a trusting relationship, it's time for you to make your final payment. After this, you will never hear from us again. You have until the first Friday of September to come up with $30,000. On that day, place the money in a bag and take the 7 p.m. bus from Timeville Retirement Home. Get off at Littlefield, but leave the bag on the bus. If you don't stick to our instructions exactly or tell anyone about this, we will know, and we will shine a light on you on what makes your little and what your famous little friend did. The first Friday of September was last week. Only 3 days before the murder of Rebecca Goodman. This was written by hand, but the writer tried very hard to make it generic. Doesn't necessarily mean that we won't be able to find a match, but it'll be tricky. We need to visit. We need to visit our forensics girl and figure out if we can find his handwriting. But that is very interesting, given the fact that we did find a bag of money under his father's bed, which is $30K. So he was definitely getting ready to make that drop off. But for some reason, that never happened. Interesting. Now, we already know that there was a ransom note. Oh, man. We do know that there was a ransom note written by Rebecca and Sean to somebody. We couldn't figure out who, but it was for a large sum of money. Maybe it was to Elliot. And maybe Gabe still has the money, so they didn't drop it off. Maybe Gabe is just trying to protect his son. I like Gabe on this. I like Gabe for this. He was very hesitant to let us look through anything when we first walked in the first time, if you remember. Now, he's talking about there's going to be consequences for searching his home. I think we got his old ass. I put him in jail tonight. Kenny can wait. I think Gabe goes to jail tonight. Are y'all with me on this? Do y'all think I should put this nigga in jail? I think so. Let me know, man. Let me know down in the comments. Who do y'all have on this? I mean, out of everybody that we've talked to and mind surfed, it's only like 3 people that have stood out. Kenny, just because Kenny's a bitch. Gabe, because he's super suspicious and this nigga's involved in everything. Gabe's name consistently comes up. And for whatever reason, Sean's stepfather, something was just off when we talked to him. But that is huge information. Let's keep looking around. What's this here? Linda, we're so close. Please back up. I'm not gonna say it again. An ant farm with 2 big chambers. There are various tubes filled with sand or cotton on the table. There's also a syringe filled with a yellow liquid. Smells like honey. Smells like honey. Let's check out the plastic container down here. It's filled with dirt and mealworms. There's a trash can in the corner there. Let's take a look. This trash can fucking reeks. Yuck. There's a bunch of yuck. There's a bunch of used tissues and moldy cotton balls in here. That boy must have been watching a little bit too many of them videos, if you know what I'm getting at. Okay, what's in this closet over here? Let's take a look. There's some men's clothes in here. Cord necklaces, bags, and a backpack. I also found a framed photo of a young girl. She looks like she's in her late teens or early 20s. It's kind of nasty stuff. I don't know. What is this? She has a cute face, a nose piercing, and very shiny hair. I believe this is Gracie. I recognize her from surfing Elliot's Sea of Thoughts. Yeah. What's he doing with that photo and them tissues? Elliot might have been nasty. Okay. Up in the attic. This is Ruben's room, I believe. Dirty dude, ain't he? A glass jar similar to the lanterns we found in Rebecca's house. It's being used as an ashtray and it's overflowing. So he's just up here getting fried. Let's get out of here. I think we're wasting time in this room. I want to completely keep looking through this house. Okay, we got 354 left. Let's take a second here. Let's take a second here because I think what we need to do is go to Sean and Olivia's house and try to find that space under the steps. That, I think, if what we are looking for or some other really good piece of evidence is there, I think we might nail Gabe to the fucking wall with that and come back and arrest him. I think we need to make sure we save at least a few seconds to come back and put Gabe in jail. I think he did this. Okay? Let's get out of here, Linda. Let's leave this old man to his thoughts and probably his last few minutes of free will before we throw his ass in jail. If the residents decide not to open the door for us after this, we won't be able to get back in. So is it a chance that I can't find Gabe? There's no shot that I can. Ooh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I mean, I think we do have another day though. Let me make sure. Hold on, let me make sure. We have, oh man, wait until this evening. What does that mean? Oh, wait until the evening. I can kind of fast track. Saturday, days left, one day. So I always struggle with this. Does this mean like this day is the last day, or do I have one more after that? I don't know. If I go arrest him now, it's gonna take up the rest of my time. That's the only thing. It's gonna literally take up the rest of my time. Let's ask him about the money. Let's talk to him and question him and get more context. Because from what I'm looking at, I think it's you, nigga. I think it's you. Okay. Let's talk about the second victim, Sean. What did you do? What did you do Thursday night? I was at home. I was working on a small memorial cross for Rebecca. Can someone attest to that? No, I was alone. As you probably know, Ruben involuntarily spent his night at the bar. Yeah, I've heard. It seems the murder happened outdoors. Did you hear anything strange outside? Or will you make a memorial cross for Sean? There was all that woodworking upstairs. Did you hear anything strange? No, nothing. Okay. How did you and Sean get along? Did Sean have enemies? Yeah, how did you two get along? Well, Sean liked playing games with folks, giving them nicknames and teasing them. He knew he couldn't do that with me, so I think he avoided me. Wonder why he couldn't do that with you. Do I straight out hit him with a bag of money? Blackmail note? Maybe we talk about the blackmail note and then we say we know we found the money. We found this in Elliot's room. Did you know about this? You've got some nerve going through our stuff and then presenting this to me like that. I didn't know about this. I won't be saying any more. Doesn't sound like you didn't know about it. Any other questions? I actually do have some questions. Gabe, found this fucking bag of money. Can you tell us anything about that? Oh, listen, you big shot. You're probably a little bit drunk on power wearing that shiny badge and all. I get it. However, this is my money. And that bag you have there, you stole it from me. That's not a good look. I'll have you arrested. Let me tell you what's not a good look. What's not a good look is that you keeping the exact amount of cash that was on that fucking letter in a gym bag under your bed. Now either you start talking or I'm throwing your old ass in jail right now. Explain. Okay, no problem. Listen, I already told you I don't know anything about a blackmail letter. I'm planning to buy a used car from an old friend. He said he would only accept cash payment. Look, we both know why, but it's not my problem, and I'm not giving you his name. So it's a him. This is my money, and if you think I stole it, feel free. Contact my bank. They will confirm to you the withdrawal of that exact amount done by me last week. Maybe I will do that. Good. Now here's my bank info. He's lying. He's lying hard. He is covering up bad. He is covering up bad. Let's embarrass him a little bit. Let's talk about this bum leg. I found some things in your house that suggest you have a prosthetic leg. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. I lost most of my right leg a long time ago. I don't like talking about it though, if you don't mind. Of course, let's change the subject. But why don't you want to talk about it? I'm sorry, but I don't feel like telling you. So I think because we got a warrant for his house, he's not going to be cooperative with us, which makes sense because I think he's trying to make up. Like I think we put him in jail. I think we put him in jail now. I think we have to. We can't mind surf him again, although we do know the truth. I just hate to waste this time again. But if we don't do it now, we might not get the chance. We arrest this nigga right now. You're going to jail, buddy. You're going to fucking jail. Gabriel Cade, you are under the arrest for your involvement in the murders of Rebecca Goodman and Sean DeSanto. Please follow us to the car and we'll give you a ride to the station. What? Why? You had the right to remain silent. I see. Cuff him. Cuff him. You're done, boy. Ugh. Ugh. 1 hour later at the police station in the nearest town. Oh man, did we get the right person? I think we did. I think we cooked. Here we are. I suggest you make yourself comfortable, bitch. All right, what do we do from here? I need to talk to forensics and see what we found on that piece of glass. Hi, Mary. It's good to see you. We have a rough time of death for Sean DeSanto. We think he died between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. But it's not all. Take a look at this photo. What is that? 2 red dots on someone's skin? Yeah, they're small burn marks. I noticed them on Sean's chest, and we found the exact same marks on Rebecca's waist. What do you mean by the exact same? They're not exactly the same, of course, but they're about the same size and same distance apart. Damn, we have got a signature, burn marks. Okay, interesting. I have some news on that tiny glass shard you gave me. Well, first off, it's not glass. It's actually plastic. The guys in the lab figured out that it's a shard from a plastic lens. 3 days, most eyeglasses typically use... Oh, these days, most eyeglasses typically use plastic lenses. And guess who got on fucking plastic lenses right there behind them bars? Interesting. Interesting. Thank you, Mary. Is there anything else you want me to analyze? There is. There actually is, while we still have just a little bit of time. Linda, would you be so kind as to open up that coat? I think we might know who wrote that blackmail letter. It was Rebecca. I'm curious about this GPS tracker. I'm really curious about this GPS tracker. Should we give it to Mary? I don't know what it really tells me, but I think we should. This thing? Really? Yeah, please, if you will. Yes, please. Okay. Can we still talk to the... Hello, Gabe. This is your chance to confess. It will make things easier for everyone. I have nothing to confess to you. I'm sure this will be resolved soon. Should I release Gabe? Absolutely not. Keep his bitch ass in jail. Linda, where are we out on that hard drive? Tell me something good, please. Recap time. Thoughts on Elliot? I don't know. He wasn't even at the camp that night. You think you wasting our time with him? I guess so. I think you're clearly wrong about this. Clearly? Come on, how? What color is his voice? Light blue. Well, there you have it. Blue is the color of success, and success is what we're after. Interesting. Did you get anything done? I think I'm done with the hard drive from Rebecca's computer. So you can confirm that it's Rebecca's computer? Yes, she used it almost exclusively to run an online shop and sell handmade lanterns. Quite a lot of effort went into the presentation of that online shop, and she's getting a lot of requests. Is that all? There's more. These lanterns are nothing special, just a glass jar decorated with leaves and a tea light. But a single lantern costs $200 and people are buying them. She sells about 10 lanterns every month and ships them all over the country. Even stranger, she has regulars. I don't think the design ever changes, but some people can't get enough of their lanterns. Rebecca's suspicious online store where she's getting goo-wop. So she didn't seem like she had money issues. I wonder what was the ransom thing for. Okay, good. Good job as always, Linda. You know I can always depend on you. Is there anything else you need done? Do we contact Gabe's bank? No, he's definitely lying about that money. Check Elliot's alibi or find Kaya DeSanto. I am curious about Kaya DeSanto. Do we have enough time though? Do you want some Mindsurf training? Absolutely not. I don't need any training. I think we get a warrant for Sean and Gabe's home, or for Sean and Olivia's home, and look under them steps, man. But if we do that, oh, we can't. We can't. It's so tense to get my stomach rumbling. I guess we could search the Suko family house. Benji did seem super suspicious, so we might as well not waste this opportunity. Let's do that. Thank you, Amelia. Okay, so we're searching the GPS tracker. Gabe doesn't want to give us any more information. Linda is going to try to find Kaya, and we are down to our last day. This is it. Maybe it's time to get to the hotel and call it a day. Yeah, this is it. We got Gabe in jail, and unless I just feel like somebody else is obvious, that nigga stays there. All right, see you tomorrow. Last day. Red lanterns everywhere, by the way, so Rebecca was probably making a killing off them stupid things. Oh, Linda, what the hell are we gonna do? A double murder? We got somewhat of a serial killer trademark with the burn marks. I don't even know who to ask about that. But we're down to our last day. It's Sunday.
In the game of society, a cheater is called a criminal. And as long as life is something you can win or lose, there will always be crime.
Big words.
Linda's
as
sick of our shit.
always.
Linda's sick of our shit.
How do you win in life? Tell me. I'd like to know.
Well, some win conditions depend on your spawn point, but others are universal. Friends, family, wealth, recognition.
What if you have it all and don't feel like you won?
You're overcomplicating this.
You're simplifying too much.
I think he might be oversimplifying.
Let's
Life is
agree
never that
to
simple.
Disagree.
Let's
Right,
not.
Linda?
Linda. Can't disagree to disagree. What are you doing?
I think I'm siding with Linda on this one. Mindcop be talking to her like
Can't
trash too.
disagree to
Linda's really our MVP right now.
You said 5 days, remember? This is your last day.
I know what I said. And if anything, it's our last day.
Oh, now we're
partners,
partners.
remember?
Oh yeah, how could I
Now we're
forget?
partners, and she's not our assistant. Mindcop is kind of a dickhead. All right, 15 minutes later, near the crime scene. What do we got? What are you doing here? What? You told us to come. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. I may need help tracking people down. Fine, but I'm not following you around, Mindcop. You can find me here if you need me. You know where to find me. Ugh. Okay. Today is your last chance to make an arrest if you don't already have someone in the jail cell. You can ask Amelia for help if you have trouble getting to the person you want to arrest. Sending her to make an arrest for you will end the day just like a normal arrest would. Okay. So we can pretty much dispatch Amelia to pick somebody up if we can't find them. Now we do have Gabe in jail, and we're kind of looking for clues to say he's not the one at this point. Now I do want to see, there's a weird looking cat right here with red eyes that is kind of spooky. Anyway, there's 2 houses that we haven't looked through. It's Sean and Olivia, and it's one house all the way on the end of the street. Let's go over here and see what's going on. I guess before we do that, let's talk to I always forget her name. Let's talk to our forensics lady. I brought the GPS tracker. Unfortunately, it's beyond repair. I can tell you that this is a GPS tracker for dogs. It comes with a collar that can be paired with this tracker. You know who had a broken dog tracker in his wood shop? Or dog collar in his wood shop? Gabe. It works just like a regular GPS device. There's a transmitter on the collar that can be located with this tracker, and that was the piece that was taken off. Thank you for your help, Mary. Mary, I will bring this case to an end today. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Messing around. So whose house is this? a pretty sign that says welcome. Somebody's car. Let's go in. Yep, let's go in. Oh, this is Olivia, right? Oh, hello, officer. Can I help you? I believe so. We haven't met before, have we? No. My name's Olivia. Olivia Belcourt. I am the Mind Cop, and this is my partner, Linda. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. I'm investigating the murders of Rebecca Goodman and Sean DeSanto. It would be a great help if you can make some time for us. Yes, sure. You can stay for a while. Who else lives here? This is Sean's house. We lived here together. I see. Now, I guess we should talk to her first. Let's question. Because we need to know what she knows too. What did you do Thursday night, and what did Sean do? I don't know what Sean did. I went to bed pretty much at exactly 11 p.m. I go to bed at 11 p.m. every night. That's right. It's getting suspicious to me. We were both at home the whole evening. He must have left the house for some good reason after I'd gone to bed. I have no clue what he might have been up to. I can only tell you what I did, which, again, is nothing. Did you hear anything that night? I'm not sure. I think I heard a loud bang at some point, like metal on metal. It's all a bit foggy, to be honest. What happened in the morning? I woke up to a ringing phone. It was Ruben. He explained to me he just woke up in the bar and the door was locked. He asked me to grab Sean's keys and unlock the door for him, but Sean wasn't there. This was early in the morning, 7 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. What happened next? I searched the house for Sean and I couldn't find him. Something was very wrong. Some of our stuff was scattered on the ground. It looked like someone had broken in and searched for something behind them damn steps. There's only one person who would have known about them steps. And then, well, I went outside. I didn't expect to find Sean outside. My plan was to go and wake Gabe. But as you already know, I found him right away. Why Gabe? Any particular reason? Well, he's Ruben's uncle and he's definitely has a key to the bar. There was also a small chance he might already be up. Not sure, but I think he's a morning person. Very, very interesting. What happened next? I called the police and went to get help from Gabe. It took a while for him to answer the door, but he did. How much time had passed? I really don't know. Gabe suggested we should also go and wake Josh. So that's what we did. After that, the three of us opened up the bar to free Ruben. Hard to say how long we waited for the police to get here. It seemed like hours. Wonderful. Thank you, Olivia. I will definitely find out what happened to Sean. And one more thing. You mentioned your house looked like someone had broken in. Sean, do you think he left the house with the door unlocked? Is anything actually missing? Is anything actually missing? I don't think so. She might not know about the space under the steps. Oh, man. I think we got the right person, y'all. The online store. Let's ask her about that store. We investigated Rebecca's online store and found a few things on there to be very suspicious. People are buying these lamps at high prices, and they're buying them over and over again. I don't really know anything about that. Oh my gosh, you know what it might have been? She might have been selling coke through them jars. She might have really been pushing weight through the jars. Now that I think about it, she might have been putting coke in them jars. And that's why shit was ringing off the hook. She had recurring customers. She had smackheads on the schedule. I bet that's what it was. But there's only one person who could tell us about that. It would be Gabe, or maybe her boyfriend, but he's just so broken up, he can't get shit out of him. But that's interesting. That is interesting. I think we move on. She definitely needs to be mind surfed. All right, let's do this. Ooh. I don't understand, Olivia. Why can't you just ask her? Okay, so this is the argument we had seen before. Can't you see? She's been waiting for something like this. I can't let her have this. We cannot rely on my mother. God damn it, we're not relying on her. We're just using her. What do you need to make everything so complicated? You could just ask Josh. He could give you a bonus or something. I already did. And we can sell some stuff. I can probably work a few extra hours in the workshop. Man, fuck that. Your stupid mother is just sitting on a fucking fortune, and all you gotta do is just ask. Fuck. You know I'm down. I'm down bad. Oh, shit. He threw some shit at her. I knew he spazzed out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Are you okay? That wasn't... I wasn't. It was supposed to go in your direction. It wasn't supposed to go in your direction at all. I swear to God, I didn't mean it. Olivia, I didn't mean it. Please say something. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Please. Forgive me. Yeah, you fucked up, buddy boy. I'm sorry. She like, oh, hell no. I'm scared. Yeah, I knew he spazzed on her. Olivia is afraid of Sean. He was beating her up. Didn't we call that in the last episode? He was beating on her. I told y'all. This nigga was a scum piece of shit. I think he did this. Now, the real question is, can we look around this house? Like, is she going to oblige us with that? A cabinet with 4 compartments. There are odd scratches on the floor next to this cabinet. Olivia, is there something behind this cabinet? Oh, this is the shit behind the steps.
Oh.
Yes, there's a safe in the wall there, but we don't use it. Why install a safe and not use it? We didn't. It's the remnant from the time when this house was used as an administrative building from the camp. Gabe's, I think we got him. I think Gabe had his office here. I'm guessing he installed it. I'm sorry, but I need to see this. I think we got him, y'all. You're right. It's empty. That nigga was all through that safe. That's probably where he got that money from. Was this lock always broken? Broken? The lock is broken? Yeah. Looks like something broke the override lock by smashing the keyhole with a hammer. Metal on metal. Now it's impossible to lock this properly. That's news to me. Interesting. We got this nigga, y'all. I think what we really needed to get out of this house was under them steps. Linda, please. Linda. I can't even properly search for stuff with you standing all over top of me, man. We're this close. We're this close to figuring it out. Stay in that other room and give me some space. I'm not gonna say it again. Thank you. Okay, a washing machine, a dryer, both on a pedestal with a drawer. One of them is some kind of toiletry bag. There's also 2 wall-mounted shelves here. They store a bunch of cleaning utensils, black and white towels, a bottle of mouthwash, a tube of hair wax, toothpaste, and a pair of toothbrushes. I'm gonna guess here, and I can't properly search for things without a warrant. I think we got what we're gonna get out of this house. I think we go to the next house. Olivia, stay put. Don't go anywhere until we say all clear. Linda, come on, let's go. Sorry for yelling. Let's go all the way to this house down the street. And this must be Rebecca's parents' house. It has to be. These are only 2 people that we haven't talked to, aside from like the characters who literally aren't here. Who are you? I am the Mindcop, and this is my partner, Linda. I'm here to investigate the death of Rebecca Goodman. What's your name? Robin. May I offer my sincere condolences? Oh, so you're the police. What's with that Mindcop nonsense? What kind of name is that supposed to be? Are you even from Timevale? I haven't seen your faces before. We're not from Timevale, no. We just go wherever we're needed. Well, come on in then. I just cleaned the floor, and so do me a favor and be extra thorough with the doormat, please. Who else lives here? Just me and my husband, Paul. He's in the living room, but he's not exactly a good conversation partner, so I wouldn't bother with him. But he can be mind served. I know he can be mind served. Paul, tell me something good. I think this is gonna be what puts everything together. Now, he might not say nothing, but he can be mind served. We know that for sure. You must be Paul. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the Mindcop, and I'm here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. Can you give me your full name and ID, please? I hope you can help us find Rebecca's killer. Everything could be important. Can you hear what I'm saying to you? He's blinking. Maybe we take that as a yes. Rebecca Goodman is your daughter, correct? Okay, let's see if that theory is correct. Rebecca Goodman is your daughter, correct? One blink. That means yes. Did Rebecca visit you last Monday? He shakes his head. Maybe that means no. Do you know who murdered Rebecca? That means no. Okay. Another person died. Sean DeSanto. His death occurred Thursday night. Where were you that day, and what did you do? Too much. That's too much for him. We need a point blank yes or no's. Did you see or hear anything suspicious? Nothing. Stonewall. Maybe that means yes, or he doesn't want to say. Did you have a good relationship, Sean? Who could have wanted him dead? Did you have a good relationship? No words again. Just some twitchies. Okay. So we know we gotta get yes or no's from him. Let's talk about him being founder. What can you tell me about the origin of the camp? How did it come to be? No words. Maybe we need to learn about. He's not gonna say anything though. Maybe we get him to open up about this fire. What can you tell me about the forest fire? Ooh. Very, very sensitive topic. He don't want to talk about that. Okay, well, let's talk about your injuries. What happened to you? What happened to you, Paul? Doesn't want to say. Is there a reason you don't speak? Nothing. I don't think we're gonna get much out of him. Let's bring up Kenny just to see his reaction. When Officer Kenny Bartley saw Rebecca's dead body, he threw up right next to her. Can you believe that? What do you think? Can Kenneth be trusted? Yes, he can. Okay, maybe we had the wrong idea about Kenny. Let's talk about our stuff. See if he knows anything about this white powder. Have a look at this. We found it in a locked storage box in Rebecca's and Adam's garden. We think it's an illegal substance. Do you think it's possible that Rebecca was buying or even selling this? She was. I knew it. She was definitely selling that work. Okay. She was. I figured as much. I think we've confirmed that one blink means yes. That's right. We got to remember, this dude knows everything. Let's talk about the blackmail note. He didn't know about the blackmail note. Let me read it to you. Mr. Elliot Cade, 6 years ago, you met our demands and as a result, we've kept our mouths shut. Now that we've established a trusting relationship, it's time for you to make your final payment. After this, you will never hear from us again. You have until the first Friday of September to come up with $30,000. On that day, place the money in a bag and take it to the 7 p.m. bus from the Timeville retirement home. Get off at Littlefield, but leave the bag on the bus. If you don't stick to our instructions exactly or tell anyone about this, we will know and we will shine a light on what you and your famous little friend did. Did you know about any of this? Stonewall. Okay. We investigated Rebecca's online store and found a few things on there to be very suspicious. People are buying these lamps at high prices and they're buying them over and over again. Do you know what's going on there? Little shuffle of the lips. She was, okay, he did know about the coke though. And she was telling her, I think that's how she was doing it. Nothing. I think we stopped talking. I don't think there's anything else he's gonna be able to tell us. But I think we gotta search his mind. And I feel like his mind is going to be probably the toughest one that we searched. Maybe not. Maybe not. The two toughest mind serves were Gabe and Ruben. That's gotta tell us everything we need to know, man. It's gotta be Gabe. I know you listen to what I say, Paul. I want to keep this up. Visiting you and just talking to you, and I hope you get something out of it. Because I don't. To me, it's like you're already gone. I have to be there for my son now. This is something I can do to help him. And I hope you'll forgive me. Ooh. He had to stop the blackmailer. It was Gabe. It was this old nigga. I know it was. Hello. I don't know who you are, but I would appreciate it if you would leave us alone for a little while. We don't take Gabe out of jail, bro. There's just no way. There's just no way, and we don't really fully understand. We don't really fully understand Paul's injuries or why he doesn't speak. Maybe we can ask Robin about that. But I still have not found a reason to. I haven't found a reason to suspect really anyone else outside of Gabe, bro. Now we do have that warrant for the Suko's house, Benji. But let's talk to Robin real quick. We got 1:58 left. I got no reason to take anybody out of jail yet or arrest anybody else unless I find something suspicious in Benji's house. Huh? All right, mister, what is it? Well, first off, I want to say I am very sorry for your loss. What are you on about? I think Officer Kenneth Bartley already gave you the news about your daughter, did he not? I don't have a daughter. You're talking to the wrong person, mister. I'm sorry. Can you show me some ID? It would help me out a lot. I'm sure. Have a look. Your name is Robin Goodman. I was told you're Rebecca Goodman's mother. Oh, Rebecca. Yeah, is she all right? I'm afraid not. Rebecca was killed last Monday. Oh, no. That's terrible. Oh, no. She was killed, you say? Yes, I'm investigating her murder. Murder? Dear God. I told her it's not safe here, but she didn't believe me. And now she's dead. Oh, God. Why do you think it's not safe? Well, it's because of the burglars, of course. That's why you're here, right? I knew it was only a matter of time before they would harm someone. You're gonna believe me now, won't you? Believe what exactly? That we're under attack. I don't know who they are, but these men have been terrorizing me for months now. They wear these masks to hide their faces, but they can't hide forever. I've seen them going on and out of the houses as they please, stealing things. They're asserting dominance. She's terrorized by mass burglars. But she also seems like she's not all the way there, bro. And now they're probably starting to dispose of those who are a threat to them. Okay, let's focus on Rebecca's murder for now. What did you do Monday night? Oh, I don't do much these days. I usually watch TV in the evening. I can't stay up late anymore. When was the last time you saw Rebecca? I don't know. She visits from time to time. I don't need her help. You can tell her that when you see her, okay? I'm doing fine on my own. Again, Rebecca was murdered. I'm afraid I can't tell her anything more. Let's see how often she visits. I don't think something's wrong with Robin. Too often, if you ask me, and she's always has something to be snarky about. How was your relationship with Rebecca? She's getting on my nerves lately. She was always an unruly kid. It is just in her genes. She should just leave me alone. It would be nice to finally get some solitude. I guess it's too much to ask. I'm never alone now. They're always watching. As you might know, there's been a second death. Sean DeSanto was killed Thursday night. That's so terrible. I thought the police were here to protect us. How is anyone supposed to feel safe anymore? You are right. I am terribly sorry. Please help us find whoever did this. I told you, didn't I? I've been warning everyone for months now. We are under attack and no one is safe. I'm not even sure I should talk to you. They probably control the police too. Don't they, Mindcop? What are you talking about? I've told you already, the men with the black masks. I can assure you the police is on your side. You can help us by telling me what you did on the night of the murder. I don't stay up late like I used to. I was probably sleeping when this happened. When did you go to bed? About 9:30. Did you notice anything suspicious that day? Anything could help. I don't remember. I don't think so. Man, why would someone want to murder Sean? What would be their goal? Maybe she has some like crazy harebrained thing that's like a half truth that she might mix up in her mind. Maybe he knew something. Then again, at this point, they might just do this to create fear and show us who's in control. But they won't shut me up. Oh no, I've been warning everyone for months now and I won't stop now. She's crazy. Robin, oh man. Robin might be a waste of time, man. Unfortunately. I don't know, man. I think Robin's cooked. Let's stop talking. Let's mind surf. That's gonna take 30 seconds off our timer. Just to make sure. just to make sure. And then we spend our remaining time using our warrant, seeing if we can get any more information out of that house. I kind of want to talk to Adam about the drugs, but I think we pretty much know what's going on there. This is the truth. Paul, what are you doing? Jesus, Paul, can't you sit still for 1 second? Work with me just a little, will you? Will ya? Ooh, stomping it. Oh, stomping him. Oh, she's stomping his meat and tackle. Why she stomping him like that? Dang. Paul, this isn't any fun if you don't make a noise. You could at least groan a little bit and make an eye sound. Damn, that's messed up. That's fucked up. I have to get my pleasure somewhere, Paul. That is so wrong. You're my husband, so this is your job, isn't it? And why is there a face on the wall? What? Don't give me that look. Can an old woman have a little bit of fun? Robin mistreats Paul because he can't move. He'll get over it. Damn. Do we go back and ask him about that? Some of this stuff is just, it's like, yes, it's crazy to hear and it is new information, but it doesn't have shit to do with the murder. What did you say? Twins? She's having twins? My God, Paul, you cursed us with your madness. Your madness. This whole mess is your fault, Paul. Why not just take them both? We always wanted children. She's not prepared for any of this. What? Do you have no shame? How dare you say it like this? You're the one who wanted a child. One child, Paul. We made a deal. One child from that cursed girl, and now she's having twins. It's her problem, you hear me? She's getting the house and the job. Isn't that enough? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Twins. Is Alec? Hold on. Is Elisa Rebecca's real mother? Wait a minute. Robin was telling the truth when she said she's not her mother. Which means that nigga Benji is more suspicious. Let's continue this. Don't give me that look. You don't even get to make me the villain now. This was your idea. I'll handle it. Dear God, people cannot find out about this. You hear me? I'll handle it. This is uncertainty. So somebody else had Rebecca for them, but she had twins. So that means Rebecca had a sister out there somewhere, a twin sister. This is a private matter. Please leave. I'm so confused off of this, bro. What do I do with these pieces of information? Rebecca has a twin sister, also has a real mother out there somewhere, but we do know that the real mother got the house and the job. We also know Benji's wife left him. I'm so confused. I think I get out of this house, man. This house is a mess. This house is a mess. We need to go back to Benji's house. Let's get out of this house, man. And maybe let's talk to Mary. I can't. Kenny, Amelia. Now, keep in mind, Amelia can go grab anybody that I can't find. So where are we at? We need to go to Benji's house. This is my room. We can talk downstairs if you have questions for me, of course. Yeah, I don't know. I think we see this thing through, y'all. I think we see this thing through. I think this is it. There was nothing that even interested me in that house. Nothing. Worst case, maybe we go back in the woods and find something something else that could be useful. Now, remember, we found that GPS tracker back here. What's this thing? A chain with a padlock. Looks like this could be used to lock the bar. Okay, and we know that the bar can be locked because Josh did it. At this point, I'm just looking for any clues, man. Anything that could help further convince me that this was Gabe. Anything on Bombo? Nothing. Maybe we go back in the woods. I think we go back in the woods. Let's go. Let's explore at random. Maybe we find something interesting on our last peruse through the woods. Look at that, Linda. Looks like an old treehouse. It's time to go. I hope you're satisfied. I guess you're right. I did what I could. Let's head back. So it's, oh, damn, I didn't even get to look at it. All right, this is it. 1 hour later at the police station in the nearest town. So we have Gabe in jail. That's who I think did it, man. That's honestly who I think did it. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Why isn't he in his cell? We let him make a phone call. You can't deny him that. Who did you call, Gabe? Your son? None of your goddamn business. Amelia, I hope you're taking notes. I'll have one final chat with this gentleman. So how did he get out of jail? I've concluded my work here, and I can now say with certainty that the person who killed Rebecca Goodman and Sean DeSanto is you. Nonsense. I told you I was at home with my nephew on the night Rebecca died. Isn't that a very good alibi? Your nephew could be lying or misremembering things. I don't even have a motive. Why would I kill them? You did it for your son. His son was getting blackmailed. You don't know what you're talking about. I absolutely know what the fuck I'm talking about. Elliot was blackmailed by Sean and Rebecca. Ooh, is he a drug addict? I don't know about that. Elliot was blackmailed by Sean and Rebecca. I found a blackmail note in Rebecca's trash can addressed to Blondie. I believe that Blondie is Elliot. The letter I found in Elliot's room confirms that he was being blackmailed. You provided the money for your son, but I think the payment was never actually made. It wasn't made. But I think the payment was never actually made. You're just guessing, aren't you? Sean died because someone smashed his head against the rock. Do you really think I could take someone like Sean in a fight? Someone helped you. Ruben. Maybe it was Ruben. You weren't unarmed. You used your fucking leg. He used his leg. You weren't unarmed. There was a small burn mark on both victims. I believe these burn marks were inflicted by some sort of stun gun or taser. With such a weapon, almost anyone can overpower someone with Sean's physique. This will also explain why we found absolutely no signs of Rebecca fighting back against her assailant. The shock of the taser completely immobilized her. I think someone like you wouldn't have much trouble building something like a taser. And I found a receipt in the trash can in your workshop that suggests that's exactly what you did. Oh, that's right. You managed to surprise Rebecca, but Sean had his guard up and you accidentally gave him the opportunity to fight back. I know this because he smashed your glasses. He smashed your glasses. I found a small shard of glass next to Sean. I think Sean punched you right in the face and smashed your glasses. Don't think I didn't notice. You've been wearing different sunglasses since Sean's murder. I can change my glasses whenever I feel like it. After you were done with Sean, you locked Ruben in the bar. You took his keys. You took his keys. Killing Sean wasn't enough. You wanted your money back, so you went into the house and used his keys to get inside. Fortunately for you, Olivia was already in bed. She mentioned that she heard a loud bang like the sound of metal hitting metal. That was you smashing the keyhole of the wall safe. You managed to break the lock, and as you expected, your money was right there in the safe. You knew about the safe because this room used to be your office back when Sean's house was the camp's administrative building. You took what you came for and managed to get back to your house without getting spotted. It all leads to only one conclusion. The killer was you, Gabe Cade. Did we just cook? Did we just cook? I'm impressed. Oh, I'm impressed. I guess what they say about you really is true. We cooked this whole run through. Come on, bro. How unfortunate to have someone like you on this case. I'll do everyone here a favor and end this humiliating charade. Yes, it was me. Come on, man. Listen. Oh my gosh. If you haven't already, bro, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Come on, man. We at least deserve that. We really out here cooking. The Mind Cop and I are one and the same. Listen, it was me. I killed Sean and Rebecca. They had it coming. Someone had to do something. I'm not proud of it, but what I did was justified. A clear confession. Kenneth, get this man back in his cell. I don't know who told you to let him out. 1 second. Now that I've confessed, I have nothing left to lose. And you know what people like to do. Oh, Kenny! Something incredibly reckless. How you let him take the gun out of your holster, bro? Kenny! Nobody move! I'm gonna blow a new hole in his face if anybody twitches a muscle. What? You think I won't shoot this clown? How did he change his voice? I don't deserve to be in a cell for the rest of my life. Everything I do now is in self-defense. Please don't shoot me. Oh, God. Look at that, Linda. He's giving us quite the showdown. Give me the keys to your car. What the fuck? This milk with toast will keep me company. And if anyone follows us, I'll blow his goddamn brains out. Linda, I'm gonna do a deep dive. Are you ready? Ready. Let's end this right here. It comes down to this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the mind surf that we cannot lose. Come on, bro. Give me a good color. Give me a good color. Give me a good color. Kenny, it might be over. 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 Yo, they really not giving me no matches. And I'm also selling. Right here. Come on. Let's lock in. Come on. Block that. Give me a match. Block that. Yeah. Oh. Red, yellow. Oh, right there. Go back. Yo! It's me. I'm panicking. How did it change that fast? 70 seconds. We good. Put that over there. Block that. All right, come on. We got another one. This is it. Surf it. Oh, wait. What? Oh, he got on scuba gear? Oh! I know this is hurting. I know Gabe is in immense pain right now. I can't. Oh, I can. I actually. Oh, I am controlling this. This nigga said I'm gonna do a deep dive. Wow. I'm only coming to you because I have no other option. I don't understand what's going on. I can't say. Elliot, please. I want to be there to help. I want to help you, but you need to tell me what's going on. Can't you trust me? Someone's blackmailing me. It's not the first time. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. What did you do? Before I tell you, I need you to know that I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Elliot, the fire. It was my fault. I don't know how, but they know. They said they have proof, and if I don't pay, they will go public with it. Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry. Listen to me, Elliot. You can't go along with this. We'll go to the police and we'll tell them it was an accident. People will understand. I'll help you. This isn't as bad as you think. But because of me, What happened to Paul isn't your fault. I can't. This isn't about me. Someone important to me is also involved in this. I can't drag her down with me. I just want to pay them and move on. Trust me, Elliot, that's not how this goes. They'll run out of money and they'll be back for more. You don't know that. You always say you're on my side, but you always think you know better. I'm sorry about what happened. I truly am. Now, will you help me out of this with this money or not? All right, I'll help you. Oh, we dive deeper. We dive deeper. The real question is, how did Gabe find out that it was Rebecca and Sean blackmailing them? I'm curious, like, how did he piece that together? Oh, he went and talked to her. The bag, Rebecca. It's at Sean's house, isn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb, girl. I know you two are behind the blackmail letter. I don't know anything about a blackmail letter. And I don't know anything about a bag. You seem upset. Maybe go home and calm down a little bit? We can discuss this tomorrow. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here for a discussion. Last chance, Rebecca. I'm not gonna tell you again. Where's the bag? All right, Gabe. Calm down. It's not here. You're right. Sean has it, but I don't know where. That's all right. I'll find it. Look, Gabe, we can settle this. You can have the money back and we can all just keep quiet about this. You won't go to the police and we won't tell anyone about, how does that sound? You don't deserve a way out of this. And I don't trust you. As I said, I didn't come here for discussion. Oh, man. He came here to murder. So he just pieced it together himself. They didn't really explain that. But he done Rebecca right there. Boom. Went to go get the money. What are you doing here, old man? What's your fucking problem? Don't worry about it. Done him right there. He tried to catch him off guard too. I thought he killed him with his leg. Took his leg off and bonked him on the head. That's probably how he opened the safe though. What is this? That's as far as we go? Okay. Oh, so this is it. Is he about to pull the cord to his brain? Whoa, what do I do? What? Oh, I just block him. Okay. Boom. Easy does it. Not yet. Don't worry about that. Yep. Okay. Nope, that's it. Cerebrum cortex yanked. He just shut this man down from inside of his mind. Oh, man. Turned his lights out. Damn.
Huh.
Good job, everyone. He should be down for a while. Now, there's only one thing to do.
Oh.
Lonely witness between worlds. Quiet observer in my mind. Listen to what I have to say. The strands of fate are in disarray. The culprit is Gabe Cade and his will, and he will have his punishment. Our work ends here and yours begins. I knew he was messing with Amelia crazy. Who is this? What the freak is this? Ew! Is this how the mind, like where the Mindcop gets his powers from? What the heck is going on? Rebecca Goodman's fate was interrupted. Should I let her return to life? She was kind of a, hey, what y'all think? She was kind of a bad person, bro. She was selling dope. She was robbing people. She was a bitch to everybody. She was not nice to her parents. Like, I don't know. But at the same time, don't everybody deserve a second chance? And I guess we do the same thing for Sean. This man can really take life and give it and giveth. Sean DeSantos' fate was interrupted. Should I let him return to life? I didn't like Sean, but they ain't deserve to go out like that. We'll bring him back, man. We'll bring him back. Now, hey, whatever happens to you after that, you on your own. Where am I? What's going on? Huh? What? What happened? Don't worry. After a while, things will feel just like they're supposed to. That is nuts. That is crazy. So we caught the killer. I mean, is he even a killer anymore at this point? I mean, I guess he did do the act, but turned his lights completely out and brought 2 people back from the dead. That's nuts. Everything should be as it should be. Linda, I think it's time for us to leave. I'm starting to get bored. Wow. 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 Mindcop. That was fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was fire. I really enjoyed that, man. I like the characters. I like the story that they told. I like how you had to really put everything together. Like, some things mattered, some things didn't matter. But at the end of it all, man, we got him. We got him, man. I for the life of me, bro, I thought it was Kenny. Who did y'all think it was? Did y'all know it was Gabe the whole time? Like, I know this game came out a little bit ago, but Gabe was just stinking of suspiciousness, bro. He had that old man clutching the jacket. Don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? That was fun, man. I really enjoyed it, man. I really did. I hope you guys enjoyed this run through, man. Once again, this was Mindcop. And we'll be playing some other games like this, man. I had a whole lot of fun with the whole role play voiceover kind of thing and just enjoying this type of series. So listen, man, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button for me, man. And if you haven't already, go ahead and sub up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be bringing more series to you like this and other games, man. But the bottom line of everything is we're just gonna have some fun. That is what we do on this channel. That's what I try to do with each and every one of these videos, man. So like I always say, a little bit every day goes a long way. So once you take that first step, don't look back. I'm Ice G3, 3000 to be exact. And if you thought you was gonna get away with murder while I'm on the case, you thought wrong. And if you didn't see my work, you didn't see what I just did, how I just got the murderer right there on the first trip, well then you, my friend, you need to run this one back.